Many congratulations on another great day for the club, winning the Connacht Shield. And speaking to a player who's this time 6 years ago was part of a team that won the Connacht Under-12 Cup against the same opposition, Matthew Staunton, who banged in 2 goals this afternoon. So it was a tough first half, only going in with a 1-0 lead, but once we got the 2 quick goals in the second half to go further ahead, then we really pretty much took control after that. But how do you sum up your 90 minutes?
Yeah, well, when you look at it, Oranmore started really well. They were hungry, they applied pressure on us. We didn't have the best start, we played ourselves into trouble, gave some balls up, but then I feel like we went up 1-0 at half time. Maybe lucky because if you remember, they hit the post just before, but when we came out in the second half, team talk, we knew we had to up it, and I think we just did that. We scored 2, 3, 4, and then we didn't stop.
Who gave the influential team talk at the half time to G the lads up and turn things around?
Oh no, well, at the start we were left by ourselves, you know, and then Miles, Pork and Dave came in. They helped us, just reassured us that we just need to play our football and we'll score a few goals. Thankfully we did so.
So Dan O'Malley finding the net once again with a fine hat-trick, 1 goal a penalty. Then you chipped in with 2 goals, which doesn't happen too often, I must admit.
Yeah.
And then Simeon Popov made his own personal bit of history, being the first Westport United footballer of Bulgarian heritage to score in a Connacht final for the club. So it's a great day all round.
Yeah, it was. We could have scored more even, I think. When we look back on it, I know I hit the bar in the first half, could have scored. Dan had a few more. Fionn, who came on, was really good, had a few more. So I think we should have won by more, to be honest. But it was great. And Dan, another hat-trick. When does he not score them?
And the thing is now, as much as you love to celebrate, a lot of the lads involved today are playing football again tomorrow between the Calagas Super Cup against Ballyhane in the morning and a couple of lads involved in the Connacht Shield semi-final against Clonfad. So that means you have to really behave yourselves tonight rather than going too wild on the celebrations.
Yeah, definitely. We're 2 hard games tomorrow. The important to get 2 victories, so we just have to now look towards that and not go too mad tonight.
Indeed, and I must say, enjoy whenever you get a chance to celebrate, possibly after tomorrow's games. But certainly it's been a great day for the club once again, and starting off with the Connacht Cup at under-12s and finishing up at underage football with a Connacht Shield at under-18. Well done. Thanks again.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Congratulations this afternoon on a resounding win in the Connacht Shield final. But at half time, when you look at how the game panned out, you'd have been expecting anything but a resounding scoreline at the end, because it was a tough first half. But the second half, once the 2 quick goals went in, and Westport just took pretty much good control after that. But how do you sum the game up?
Yeah, thanks Kenneth. First of all, delighted to win it. I think in the first half it was a bit like the semi-final where the opposition came at us, and full credit to them. You know, this is a final, anything can happen. We told the boys they just needed to be patient. We thought we would have enough over 90 minutes, but you know, football is a funny game. But we thought we would be able to, you know, if we just kept calm. And we were very happy actually to go in with 1-0 up at half time. And then the second half, thought some excellent performances, some really good goals, really quality goals. But as I said, full credit to Oranmore Barry, very well organised side by their coaches. The players were very passionate, and you know, finals like that, there has to be a winner and a loser. But I hope all of their lads keep playing football with the club, because they're a very good side.
So Dan O'Malley chipped in with another hat-trick, one from the penalty spot. Matthew Staunton getting a rare moment for himself, 2 goals in the game. Doesn't happen very often for him. And great to see Simeon Popov, the first Westport United of Bulgarian heritage, to score in a Connacht final.
Yeah, no, and some very good goals today, very well organised. Dan is our captain. He showed leadership with goals as normal. We're to expect that with the lineage of the O'Malley family, but Dan never fails to do that. Matthew, yeah, from centre half, scoring 2 goals. Great, fair play to him. He had a sneaky feeling he would score today. He told me this morning that he thought he would score a header, and he did. So we'll be listening to that story, I think, up till next Christmas, I think, about the goals. But no, fair play to him, which was great. And Simeon unlucky not to start today, but we always want to keep a really strong impact sub. And I thought when he came on, he was excellent. So great all-round performance. We obviously started the year with ambitions for the Connacht Cup, which is where we wanted to be. We were beaten in a very hard game by Knock 2-1, but the lads showed a great attitude with the Shield to come up and have a few very comprehensive victories. So really happy for the club. As a season, we won the Quigley Cup, which the club hadn't won in 23 years. We won the league, so we won the double for the first time ever, which is a great achievement for the lads. And then this tops it up with a third trophy. This group of lads, I've had them since under 8s. I was just saying to them in the dressing room, we all know what they can do on the pitch, but I mean off the pitch, they've been an absolute credit. I have never ever had one bit of trouble with any of the lads. Their attitude is always really good, really respectful of the coaches and the club, and I think it's coming true because, as you say, a lot of them are now playing with the Premier team, a few breaking into the Super League team. So I think this group, if we can keep them together, I think watch this space for Westport United, because this is a very talented group of footballers, make no mistake.
And another thing I'm going to talk about is Darragh Reynolds being named man of the match.
Yeah, Darragh was excellent today. He's actually been excellent all through this Shield. This Shield gave us an opportunity to blood some of the younger lads, and Darragh was excellent in the quarter-final, the semi-final, and today winning man of the match performance at the age of 15. I think he's 16 in 3 weeks' time, so it's very impressive performance by Darragh. I think he's got all the attributes. His older brother Connor started with us, who now is obviously playing and featuring for Sligo Rovers, but Darragh is an excellent player all round, so wish Darragh all the best for the future.
And I'm led to believe, a little bird has told me, that this is your last game with this group. You've been with them for the last 10 years, and you had a fabulous journey with them, winning the Connacht Under-12 Cup way back in 6 years ago in Merview against the same opposition today.
Yeah, no, it's been 10 years since under-8s. There's been a lot of good coaches with this team. You had Martin Sparky Halpin, you had Sean Durkin, you had Peter Moore, you had Martin Lovejoy Geraghty, and then Dave Hoban and Padraig Burns have been with me for the last few years. I think it's brilliant for a club when someone like Dave Hoban, who has no connection with the team, but who's achieved a lot, played for Ireland, comes in and gives a huge amount of time to these lads. The lads really look up to him. So it's been a great journey. I've learned an awful lot, and we've had good crack, good fun. We've had ups and downs, but I couldn't sing the lads' praises high enough. Like, they're a great bunch of lads. So I'll miss them, but at the same time, Westport's a small town, so we'll be seeing each other, and I'll certainly be excited about looking at their future.
Well, the bad news is the lads won't be celebrating too much because they're under orders to behave themselves ahead of 2 games tomorrow. But I'm sure after tomorrow they can celebrate all they want.
Absolutely, and we'll have a big night out planned for them in about 2 or 3 weeks' time. Yeah.
Lovely, and thanks for the interview.
Thanks for coming. Thanks.